Hey, welcome back. This video is mostly going to be a very short tutorial. I'm going to try and keep it short. I started posting pictures of my first homemade pins for my first official challenge lock, not that beginner's challenge lock I posted the other day. That was technically a challenge lock in my mind because that's not how it came, and my friend took the available pins that I had and pinned it up for me. Yeah, I mean, with standard spools and serrateds, and I don't know if there was a T-pin in it, but I have T-pins, and I don't know if he put it in it, but it still wasn't that difficult. But I called it a challenge lock just because it was like, hey, I'm going to challenge you to open this. But I posted pictures, I don't know if you've seen it, but um, somebody asked how you thread. Let me see, I might have to turn the flash on real quick. Thread the core. And I still have to clean that up inside, which just file it away. There might be some flakes from the tab. Hope you can see that good. But I'm gonna end up threading these other two cores real quick on video, and that's it. I'm gonna go over the challenge lock in my next video. Instead of taking a picture and uploading it to Reddit, I'm gonna link the video from my YouTube to Reddit because I wanted everybody who was interactive with me, who wanted to see it finished, see what I actually did, because I changed a lot. I mean, it was one thing, and that's what I'm going to explain, but I have a few questions to what people may think would work better in theory. But I need these other two chambers threaded up, so I figured there was a few people I think who maybe one, I don't know. Somebody said that, they wanted to know how to thread a chamber, and I said I'd make a quick video on it. So I'm only putting gloves on because my hands are killing me from work. I got metal splinters in them and shit, and I don't want my hands to be all oily because I'd be rubbing my fingers together and shit like a rabbit or some shit. Rabbits have fingers. But, so, all you'll need. This oil is optional. I bought it at Walmart. It's 3-in-1. I got the one with the telescopic extender. I don't know why. I don't need it. But I think the other one would just be without that and the cap. And I mean, that's how I use it anyway. I don't think there's a price difference. If it is, I don't even think it's $1. It might just be some odd cents. Never heard of this until I went out looking for it. I see it at all the Walmarts where I'm from in the Virginia area, and it lubricates, penetrates rust, and cleans. And when I was reading it, because I know a lot of people were against WD-40, but right there on the back you can see, without that glare, right there, the lock. And even though it's part of the lock, so. But anyway, the point is it works great. It's like $2 to $4, I guess, depending on where you're at. I think I bought this for $2.84. Obviously, you'll need a core you can thread. And then, here's where I'm going to try and not ramble on. I have to show this. It's not like I'm just trying to show this. Let me show you something real quick, because this will make sense. I'm sure we've all seen these on eBay. These two, I have more. I think I have 4 that I bought on eBay, but they're those practice locks for beginners, and when you don't know how to rekey the old-fashioned way, it's been threaded, so you can just remove the socket screw and pin it up 1 through 6, however many pins you want, and you just twist out that socket screw and dump out the spring, the driver, and the key pin, and then that way that column or that pin stack's clear, and so forth, depending on how you want it pinned up. This I bought from somebody on eBay. He did a fantastic job. I love this ass. I'm gonna get this picked on video, but if anybody can tell me too what model this would be, I don't know. I can show you the key real quick because I don't know if this would qualify for anything in the purple belt range for Reddit. Because I'm gonna try and make the video for the 5200 after this real quick to be able to get my blue belt, because I pick these American locks all the time. I don't know if the 5300 will count, but it's fine. I'll do the 5200. But here's the keyway for the oh my god, no, I'm sorry, that's for the sergeant. for the ASA. That's what a key looks like. And sorry, let me get it in a video. I'm trying to make this quick because I know this is only supposed to be a demonstration. But and I think it says UL on one side. That flash is blinding. There we go. There we go. LUL. Yeah. Anyway, I'm showing you this, and this is another one I bought because I wanted to make practice locks, and it all pertains back to the chamber threading for me. If you find it useless, I'm sorry. So those are more expensive ones, like 35 to 50 and up, you know, depending on the model. I got this Pamex brand. It's a Schlage SC1 copy, and it's rough because I have the wrong springs in there. I finally got more in the mail the other day, so I got to put them in here, and it'll work a lot better because I've already sold one on eBay. But I needed to be able to thread this and then put the, you know, the socket screws. And I know you can do metric and SAE, and that's how this pertains back to the cord, because this is SAE, and that's what I'm going to show in the video with the threading. The point is though, is that you can, I had gotten a metric tap set and SAE, because the metric, I was told there's one size you'll need to do the practice lock up here, but I believe it's the same size for the core. I'm not sure if the core holes are bigger than the top holes up on the top of the locks. That's why I brought those in the picture, because I don't know what your preference is, metric or SAE. I'll show you SAE, and I'll tell you what I think you should do with metric, because when I was going to learn how to thread this, I was told SAE, and the measurements are, you want a tap so you can thread it. A tap, I don't think you need a tap and die set, but I bought just this tap that's in this handle right here. This is a number 632, and that means it's 32 threads per inch, and I bought it for like $4.80 some cents at Home Depot, and it came with a screw bit too. They sell kits, but you don't need it. It's bigger sizes, and I don't think a smaller size in SAE will fit in the core. I could be wrong. I don't own the smaller size down. If there is one, obviously there probably is one, but I don't own it. This works great. That's what we're going to use, and that's what I used in the core. That's also what I used up here, and the socket screws, you know, I'm trying to put the flash on. You know, they fit really beautifully in there. I was going to do, I don't know, so this is where it gets confusing with metric, because I was going to try and make them practice locks with both. The metric, I was told to use M4 by 0.7. I went out, bought that. I couldn't find it at Home Depot like I was told. I ended up buying a Harbor Freight tap and die kit. It had that in there, and I couldn't, it was just a smidgen too big. I couldn't get it to go in and thread. And then I tried the next size down, and they had two in that kit. One was an M3, and then by 0.6, and then by 0.5. And I don't understand metric, so I'm not sure if that's because I was told one's a coarse thread and one's a fine thread. I think the coarse thread is like your standard, like that would be the M3 by 0.5, and so that would be the type of tap you would want. I'm assuming that would fit in there good. I mean, I did screw or thread one up with M3 by 0.5, and it fit and it made threads, but I did that on a practice lock that I don't think I have anymore. Or actually, I think it is sitting up there. I don't know. Anyway, so I think that would be the size. I don't want to tell you and you buy the wrong thing, but I'm trying to give you an idea if you want to use metric. So, M4 you can try M4 by 0.7 millimeters for the tab. I got rid of it the other day because I wanted to go back to Harbor Freight and get more materials. Since I was just sticking with SAE, I don't know why I would need both. I mean, they both do the same job, it's just what you prefer. And I bought all my Allen wrenches to give out in the kits as SAE, the 1/16 of an inch for the socket screws. So with that being said, this will basically, obviously, be a demonstration of SAE. I was just trying to give you a guide for the size if you wanted to go for metric, and maybe somebody else can help you narrow it down better. It'll be between M3 and M4. Definitely not bigger than M4. M4 by 0.7 or M3 by 0.5 or 0.6. And I think the only difference is the threads per I guess they would say it in millimeters instead of inch. So all you need, like I said, oil, about $3 at Walmart. It'll last you a while. Oil is gonna help get the threads in there better than just trying to thread it on a dry lock. So T-handles can be expensive. Home Depot sells one for $20. I don't even know if it'll fit. I don't know if it's bigger than this. I don't know if they have one size fits all. I tried looking at Ace Hardware. They had some for like $14, but they were too big to hold the smaller size that I needed. Wouldn't close all the way. And then Harbor Freight sells a 3-piece tap wrench set. They also sell a $20 one. This 3-piece, I figured that small one has got to be on the money. It's like $8.90 something, about $9 unless you use the 20% off coupon, which I did. And that's where this T-handle came from. It's nice. It's actually pretty decent. I'm impressed with it. Better than the one that came in the metric kit. I was gonna keep the metric kit just because of the handle, and I'm like, nah, I'll just take it back. The metric kit was 15 bucks. Alright, enough rambling on. So SAE, you just need a tap. I threw the package out, but it's in a little yellow package. It looks like just a drill bit because there's a drill bit in there. But it just says 6-32 on here, and then underneath of it says UNC. Not sure what that stands for on the tap itself. This is what the tap will look like. And I have it already in the T-handle. And this works great for threading up the chambers. So the tap is about $5. This T-handle set, I don't know. You could check your hardware stores and see, tell them what size tap you have and what size T-handle you would need, and maybe they could point you in a cheaper direction. $8 for a set of 3. I wasn't gonna complain when most of them I go to Lowe's and Home Depot, like I said, were $20. So 8 plus $3 plus $4, 8, 3, that's 11 plus 4, about 15, 16 bucks with tax included. So all you do, I just take the oil, and like I said, the oil is optional. It just makes it a lot easier. I just go ahead and put a little bit in the hole, doesn't matter, a little bit, a lot of bit, just to make it a little more slippery in there. Oh, no wonder I'm not getting any out. I got the lid on like a dumbass. No, I don't have to. That's crazy. Been a long day. I've been up. It's just to tell you, that's why I'm kind of rambling. It is 1:19 in the morning. I woke up at 5 o'clock in the morning. I've almost been up for 24 hours. I work 12-hour days, and I gotta be up at 6 in the morning. So I'm trying to finish this. Just trying to be as informative as I can. So I'm gonna go ahead and just load that up with some oil. Why is it not gonna come out good? Oh, there it goes. Alright. You don't gotta overdo it. I mean, it just needs to get in there, and I'm sure you can't even see it, but it's all over my gloves and whatnot. Rub it on top a little bit. Take your T-handle, and all you're gonna do is you're just gonna stick it in there. Just line it up straight, like so. I just have it sitting in there, and now I'm just gonna thread it. I'm not gonna hold it in a vise because the hole's already there. If you get stuck, back out. That is what happened in this instance. I need to tighten this chuck real good. Yeah, the chuck for this. Oh man, what a pain. I got oil all over my hands now. Alright. Let me retry that. Make sure it's just nice and tight, that's all. There we go. That's what the problem was. And now, So you see it turning, it's going down, and I'm just gonna continue to do that the whole way. Nothing to it. And like I said, if it feels stuck, it's probably the shavings getting in the way. Just back out, you know. Don't pull out, just twist out. Alright, now that whole chamber's nice and threaded. All the way down so all those nasty key pins can go ahead and get caught up. And again, man, I'm sorry if this is too much information. I just wanted to be thorough with the metric, because when I was taught, I watched a lot of videos and I heard a few people talk about it, and then I talked to like people at hardware stores, and I just didn't want to just do SAE only. I just can't show you metric, but I would bet between M3 and M4, M3.5 or 0.6. Like I said, I think the only difference that means is the threads per inch. Just like this is 632, the 32 is threads per inch. Or, well, obviously the millimeters would be millimeters per millimeter, I guess. I think. I don't know much about metric, sorry. Alright, so when I showed you that, keep in 1, 4, and 1, 2, and 5 were threaded. So now we got 4. If it'll focus. And now it needs cleaned up, obviously. There we go. So I'm gonna do the last one on the video real quick. Just finish it up and then just give you one last look. And my next video will in a way pertain to this. It's just gonna be showing the key pins that I did make. Yeah, just make sure that this is tightened. I heard you can do this with pliers without a T-handle. Get the T-handle for $8. It makes it so much easier. I tried it with pliers. It's miserable. And I'm just unscrewing it this way now. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy, that... Don't know if you could see that, but trying to focus it on all the shavings. If it will. You can't see them as good on camera. And try to clear some of the top ones away. Give you the final view. See, it doesn't take long. I mean, this video would be quicker if I wasn't such a gapping. Or what's that word? Gapping? Is that a word? Gabby? I don't know. You know what the hell I'm trying to say, guys. I'm trying to get this to focus. There we go. I just gotta clean it up, but now I have all 5 chambers threaded. Like I said, the first 3 were already done. Not the first 3 in order, but 3 of them are already done. And it doesn't take long. It looks good too. And that's how you make your threaded core. So I hope that helps. Like I said, for about 15-16 bucks, depending if you want the T-handle, you could try using pliers. If you know, I don't have luck with it. T-handle is a much better route for me. So, alright, thank you guys, and I'm gonna post another video separate because I want to give everybody on Reddit an update about the homemade key pins that I'm gonna put into this core, and I'm gonna show it on video. I'm not gonna show, you know, how I'm gonna pin it up. I just want to show some of the key pins and where I'm at, because it's finished. I just don't know which order they're gonna go in, because I don't want to be able to give whoever I'm gonna send it to an idea, because I may pull a switcheroo somewhere along the line, but that's, I think, what I'm gonna use. Alright, thanks for watching. Hopefully this wasn't too long, and I hope you gained something from it. Like I said, it's inexpensive, and now you have a way to turn practice locks into, locks into something more challenging. I have an Abus Titanium 84 something, 84 or 83 45 with a Schlage, or you cable to your Schlage house key. My local locksmith cut it up to an 8181 bitting. I want to show you this key real quick because maybe I don't have it anymore. Oh, yeah, here it is. I'm going to have him do it again. It's 6 pins, 818181, and I'm gonna take that Schlage core out, thread it up, make all these homemade key pins, and I'm gonna send that bitch to somebody. I might even put like a $20 reward on it, because That's a good challenge. Like, I think. I don't know. Alright, enough rambling. Thanks for watching. If you like this, subscribe. I'm just trying to help everybody out. Like I said, I'm going to be giving away a Master Lock, Master M530 that we bought. I showed Brandon another video. We picked, gutted it, and I beefed it up just a little bit with the security pins and whatnot I have for Master American Padlocks. Once I get a few subscribers, I would like to have a fun little raffle, give that away, and I have 4 other locks that are the same. They're like knockoff of American locks that I would like to give away. Got them for free. They're brand new in package, so I have some things lined up. Definitely want to stay interactive with the community. So if you liked it, please subscribe, drop a like, comment, suggestions, anything. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope this helped.